Bedtime Stories with Mr. Josh.
Tonight's story is Sleeping Beauty, where we'll meet Princess Aurora and her friends in Aurora's Slumber Party. Let's get started. Princess Aurora loved being married to Prince Phillip and living in the castle. But she missed her fairy friends, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. One day, Philip told her he had to visit another kingdom overnight. "Why don't you invite the three good fairies to keep you company while I'm gone?" he said to Aurora. "That's a wonderful idea," Aurora replied. "I'll send them invitations right away." Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather were excited when they got their invitations, but when they arrived at the castle, Aurora was wearing pajamas. "Surprise!" Aurora cried. "It's a slumber party. You'd better change into your pajamas too." The fairies quickly changed into their pajamas and then used their magic to fill the room with music. In no time at all, everyone was dancing. The party was off to a great start. Aurora took each fairy by the hand and whirled her left and right. As she twirled Fauna, Aurora's nightgown suddenly turned a lovely shade of blue. "Oh no, that won't do at all," Flora said. She pointed her wand at Aurora and turned the nightgown pink. "Not so fast," cried Merryweather, turning it blue again. Back and forth, the nightgown went until finally it settled on its usual color. Suddenly, Flora picked up a pillow and swung it at Merryweather. Merryweather ducked and grabbed a pillow of her own. Fauna and Aurora stopped dancing and watched the fairies' pillow fight. Then they looked at each other and grabbed their own pillows. Soon, the room was covered in feathers, and the friends were out of breath from laughing. "All of that fighting has made me hungry. Maybe we should go downstairs and make a snack," Merryweather suggested. In the kitchen, Merryweather made herself a triple-decker berry sandwich. It looked so good, the other fairies raced over to make their own. Soon, the kitchen was abuzz with activity, everyone making her own bedtime snack. Flora picked up her sandwich. As she bit into it, a dollop of cream flew across the room right into Aurora's face. "Oops," Flora said. "I'm sorry, Princess." But Aurora wasn't upset. In fact, she was laughing. Slumber parties were all about having fun, and she was having a great time. "Let's read a story," Aurora suggested when she and the fairies went back upstairs. She and her friends gathered around the bed, and Flora read to them. Soon, the fairies began to grow sleepy. Flora set the book aside, and everyone went to sleep. Everyone, that is, except Flora. She was still too excited from the night. She tossed and turned, she flipped and flopped, and then she accidentally bonked Merryweather on the head. Merryweather woke up and rubbed her head. "Ouch!" she cried. "Why'd you hit me?" "I didn't mean to," said Flora. "It's just that I can't fall asleep." "Well, now I can't sleep either," said Merryweather. All of their chatter woke up Fauna, who suggested they try counting sheep to fall asleep. Flora and Merryweather agreed that Fauna's suggestion was worth trying. They lay down again and began to count. 1, 2, 3, Flora counted. All of a sudden, her sheep turned blue. 12, 13, 14, Merryweather counted her blue sheep. But just when she had almost fallen asleep, Merryweather's sheep changed from blue to pink. "Blue," she cried and changed them back. "Pink," Flora said, and the sheep changed color again. Soon, the two fairies were sitting up having another argument, but this time they woke Fauna and Aurora. Aurora asked what was wrong. and the fairies told her all about the pink and blue sheep. Maybe there's a better way to fall asleep, Aurora said. She sat up and began to sing a lullaby to the fairies. As her sweet voice carried across the room, the good fairies closed their eyes. Soon they were all fast asleep, even Flora. Ah, that's better, Aurora said. And then, humming the lullaby softly to herself, she pulled up the covers and went back to sleep. The end.
Readers are leaders.